Hello everyone, I'm the Trico1 and welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. Last time, we defeated the Bitter Cold and we saved the Pokemon world, but we got sent back because that was just how the way of life had to be. In this episode, we're going to be seeing what is going on. I still see it sometimes. At night, the scene still sometimes appears in my dreams. Every time it does, I peek into that pool. Every time, I am reminded that I can't go back. It's just as I suspected. I'll never return there. I'll never again return to the Pokemon world, where everyone is and where Cable is. Time has moved on since the Bitter Cold was destroyed. The peaceful days have continued here in our world. The Pokemon in Post Town and in Paradise are the same as ever. Their smiles, their kindness. Nothing seems to have changed. I guess I haven't really changed either. I have a time with everyone here in Paradise. But every now and then, the vision strikes me, and I remember David. And when I remember, it sometimes makes me feel sad. The same old scenes, the unchanging flow of time. Today will be another day of peace in Post Town. Every day passes like this, with nothing ever happening. And it is really only now, after the battle with the Bitter Cold, that I can feel, oh, so this is what peace is. Hydreigon still seems to be shocked, to be honest. When David returned to the human world, we were all supposed to have lost all memories that David was once here with us. Apparently, it's some sort of law, the fundamental truth of nature. But we all went right on remembering David. No, it really is unbelievable, you know. Your feelings for David somehow allowed you to retain all your memories, even in defiance of the laws of nature. And yet, it doesn't seem to be creating any distortion or upsetting nature's balance. This is really just unbelievably amazing. I still have no idea what you're talking about, Hydreigon. But, well, I know what you mean. Snivy saved us. Snivy is truly the rescue of our entire world. It simply wouldn't do to forget someone to whom we owe so much. Right, we can't go forgetting something like that. The Pokemon Post Town still talk about David every day. I haven't forgotten how thankful they were. Everyone loved David. Of course, the same is true for the Pokemon in Paradise too. And thus, the unchanging days continue on around me. Oh, well, I may have said unchanging, but I suppose there have been some changes. Keldeo and Hydreigon both joined the Paradise. What? Keldeo and Hydreigon? You want to be part of our team? Yeah. I've been thinking a lot about my options since I came here, but Virizion is here, and I think making Paradise is pretty fun too. Then, when I brought it up with Hydreigon yesterday... Ah, that sounds good. Maybe I should join too. That's what I thought anyway. So we decided to come to you together and ask if we could join you. What do you think? Will you let us be a part of your team? Wait up. Never mind Keldeo, but Hydreigon? Can you even do that? You're the voice of life, right? It's fine. After all, I really like this place. I love Paradise and I love Post Town, and I love the Senora's cooking. Altogether, I just love everything here. Besides, I think I can stay in this form for a while yet. So I'll hope you'll let me join you.
Psst. I wonder what he means when he says he thinks he can stay like that.
Shh, don't ask, Espeon. Just don't ask. It's just a feeling, but I don't think any good will come from asking, and then we'll probably be stuck listening to another of his endless rambles. Well, at any rate, I for one would be very happy to welcome you both to the team. What about the rest of you? Sure, of course we would be happy to have you. I'd more than welcome you. Having the two of you in our team ought to make us stronger anyway. Yeah, that's probably true enough. So, Axie, what do you think? What is it, Axie? Sorry, I was just zoning out. Of course, I'd love to have them both. Great! Then we're all decided. Kellyo Hydreigon, thanks. As of today, you are both officially part of the team. Welcome, and remember to do your best. Yeah, we will. We won't let you down. Alright, then everybody, let's give it our all again today. Yeah! Vice Bulletin! From this point onward, you will not play as Snivy/David. Instead, you will take the role of Axew/Cable when you play. Through Axew/Cable's eyes, you'll discover how your story concludes. Alright, yeah, we play as Cable/Axew now. Oh, Axew, do your best with your request, Let's see about it. Yes, I would like to buy. Wow, still bad item. Well, I could go to all those places that I'm probably never gonna show off. Hi, yes, Axew, good morning. We're pedaling as fast as we can pedal again today. Egg Scissor? About time you had a good move! Where was this the entire playthrough? Like, seriously, where was this the entire playthrough? I know it's not it wouldn't have been that great against Kyurem or Salamence or even Golur, but the type coverage. Think of the type coverage, people. Oh, I think we just gotta go do bulletin board stuff for a bit. So yeah, well, we're gonna do that. I mean, we're just gonna do something really simple, because... Yeah. There are 5 levels of mystery, range from 1 to 5. The higher the level, the more events will occur. We'll just go to Mountain Pass. I probably need to get a team ready. You know what? I don't see us ever using them. Umbreon is level 28. Sorry, Umbreon, but Spurs is level 4. Jesus. Plant on the 1 move. Jesus, how many moves are you gonna learn? Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. Why do you have to be so annoying? I just want to get through this place. Yeah, this is kind of all that the post game really is gonna be. I think it's only this one thing you gotta do, and then. God, can I just find the damn stairs? Oh my god. Why is it always the last room? I took so long to find it. A wind picked up. Oh. Yay! Let's all escape. Thanks for saving me. Give me all this. Delicious! The food here really is the best, you know. Whoa, you sure can put it away? I'm getting real confused, you know. How about the voice of life really is? Hey, Dragon. You're the one who summoned David to this world, aren't you? From the human world? That's right. I'd love to hear more about that. Oh, good one, Dunsparce. I want to hear that too. Fine by me? Then let me tell you how it happened. Let's see, it all began when... Several hours later. Blah 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 blah. And so, that's basically how it happened. And now, that brings us up to the main point. Blah 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 blah. How do they make Dragon in this game goofy? How long is he gonna go on like this? He hasn't even gotten to the best part of the story where Snivy comes in. Look, we should never have asked. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Here you are. Virizion, what do you think? It's a nice view, isn't it? Is it? It's so dark now that I can't really see a thing. But even if it's dark out, wind feels so good on my face. I'm not scared of this dark. I feel at peace, especially now. I know what you mean. It really does feel peaceful here. Hey, Keldeo? Yeah? What made you think of wanting to join the Paradise? I thought you were the type to avoid crowds or being part of a group. And I figured you want to set off on another journey sooner than later. Yeah, well, I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do from now on. And in the end, I decided to stay here. For one thing, you're here. And I guess it might be because of Axu. Axu? Yeah, you remember what happened at the Glacier Palace, Rosia? They're at the Glacier Palace, but everyone was fighting against Muna's gang. Yes, I remember that battle. In the end, it was Muna who saved the day. She was the one who saved Axu and Snivy. At that time, Muna and her friends were all prepared to disappear together. They had all lost faith in the world. Muna and her friends thought that there was no way the world could get better. But feeling like that, like nothing's ever going to get better in this world, they're not the only ones who feel like that. We all probably felt that way. Feeling completely disheartened, feeling the world is stuck in a dead end. Nearly everyone getting those feelings inside. It's not easy to help someone climb out of that kind of despair. But back then, Axu turned to Muna in her despair about the future. This is what he said. I know the world may be rotten right now, but if we can make this world worth living in again, then wouldn't you want to stay here with your friends? A world worth living in? Is such a world even possible? Even if you could save the world now, do you really think such a future could come? It will. I'm going to make it happen. Axu wasn't done yet. He said that when it comes to making a world worth living in, it might be easier said than done. I'm sure Axu had his own times of feeling just like Muna. Times when the world felt like a wrong place to be. But he looked at that and thought, well then, I guess I gotta change it. That's where Axu's dream of building paradise came from. He stepped up and made a commitment to making a better world. When Axu says it really feels like it could happen. Strange, huh? But that's the reason I believe in Axu and his dreams. His words let me see the importance of helping out with that dream of his. Kelio. Virizion. Axu is going to be a great leader someday. Yeah, I know. He's already been a fantastic leader for all of us on the team. In time, I think he's bound to even greater things. Kelio, glad you feel the same way. I'm really glad you respect Axu too. But recently, Axu has been, well, really quite down about what happened with Snivy. I know, he's obviously been trying hard to act cheerful around everyone, but the loneliness still manages to peek through somehow. What else could we expect? Snivy was his best friend in the whole world. Guess we just gotta wait till time smooths the raw edge of that pain a little. I suppose you're right. I do worry about him, but I guess we just have to stand back and watch over him. By the way, Virizion. Yes, Kelly? Your best friend in the whole world. That'd be me, right? Nope. What? I'm not? This can't be true. I've always believed we... Hey, I'm sorry. I was just teasing. But things like best or second best aren't important when it comes to friends. Our friendship will always be special to me. Really? Of course. I only said he wasn't my best friend because his reaction is so funny. We have a long history together, lots of deep ties. Our friendship is real, and it won't ever change. That's right. Thanks for Virizion. Nope, I'm the one to thank you, Kelio. I'm glad to have you around for the long haul. Let's do our best to build up paradise. Yeah, I'm gonna give it my all. Woohoo! I gotta see Virizion smile. The next morning. Still more stuff to do? I thought he was just gonna... I thought it was just gonna immediately... I didn't realize this. It's fine, it's fine. Where is Umbreon? There he is. Okay, we're gonna speed demon our way through the forest grotto. What? Come on, come on, just get... Passage to nowhere. Okay. Not bad anymore. Blue sky, puffy clouds. It's always the same, and I always feel this view is so calming. Perhaps I'll just keep lying here till the sun sets. This is such a tranquil place. What was that? What was that feeling just now? Aha! I found you. So this is where you were. Oh, hi, Dragon. What were you doing flying around like that? Looking for something in the sky? No. I was wondering about something. What is it you need, Dunsparce? Can I help you with something? Oh, that's right. Truth is, I wanted to ask you a favor. You want to ask a favor? The next morning. Is there more? Don't. I'm just gonna... Hey, one normal type in my party? What the fuck? It is a very strange request. Really need anyone else on my team other than my gang. I guess I could talk about a little bit about this. With Moos edits, I think it was episode... What episode was it? Was it 22? I want to say it was 22. It was something like that. Moo made me laugh with the damn locked-in facial expression that they are probably showing on screen right now. It just made me laugh so hard when I watched it, because it just looks so goofy. Oh my god, I struggled so much. Oh my god, it was so hard. Alright. I'm going to end off the episode here, because this is clearly story now. So, next time, we're going to be doing whatever the story tells us to do. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!